Hey guys, we're back with another election video. Just another for fun. Just what would happen if Biggs, the former leader of the Dungeon Brawl Stars Club, um, ran against Elite X. Biggs is technically he's told me he's an independent in the middle between Democrat and Republican. So I'll put him as a Republican just because Elite X is Democrat. Biggs is extremely Biggs is extremely authoritarian, which is not going to appeal to a lot of a lot of the states here. Only a few states are really going to like that, and that might cause havoc and a landslide. Probably a landslide for Elite X. Let's get into it. These aren't going to like Biggs' extremely inflexible stuff. Biggs' extremely inflexible policies. Hawaii, definitely Elite X. Probably Nevada's going to Elite X. Definitely Texas going to Elite X. But that one's a real toss-up because Elite X lives in Texas, and Texas is becoming a swing state now. But just Texas really likes a strong leader. Biggs is almost a too strong leader and wants a very small but extremely powerful government. But I feel like Elite X would take Texas just because Biggs isn't that popular. He can get a couple of people to go for him, like really strong, like very loyal supporters, but the rest typically goes against him and it's easy to swing over, which I feel like Elite X has the ability to do. New Mexico, Arizona goes to Elite X probably. The entire Northeast. Connecticut is Biggs' home state, but I feel like Connecticut would just not like his policies and will end up voting against him. New York, New Jersey, DC, Maryland, and Delaware will go for Elite X. Virginia will go for Elite X. North Carolina will go for Elite X. Florida will go for Elite X. And I feel like all three of these will go for him. Just because of their historic Republican voting, I feel like these states will go for the Republican. And Maine is gonna go full Democrat probably. What is it? Let me just change one of these. Yeah, Nevada will probably vote for one Republican and 4 Democrats. So they'll get, or no, other way around, my bad. They'll probably go for 1 Democrat and 3 Republican. Probably, Pennsylvania will go Democrat. Illinois will go Democrat. Colorado definitely. Idaho Republican. Probably most of the Bible Belt down here. Whoops. will go for Republican. Just because they really like their strong leaders down there, and Biggs typically appeals to those, the people who want the government to have almost all the power. Oklahoma Biggs. Ohio and Indiana typically go Republican, but I feel like they're a little bit too in the middle to really like that authoritarian style of Biggs, so I feel like Elite X could take both of those. Elite X could take Georgia, definitely. Arkansas, no way he's taking that. Utah, no way he's taking that. Definitely going to Biggs. And Iowa and Missouri goes to Elite X. Alaska would go to Biggs just because of how Republican they are. That's about it. I feel like Biggs just isn't a fit leader, and he wouldn't really be able to take most of those like middle voters and get them to vote just because of how extremely authoritarian he is. It just doesn't appeal to a lot of people, especially people who have come to the United States. Most immigrants wouldn't like that style, which is why I feel like he could easily take most states that have a lot of immigrants, like New Jersey, New York. They won't even be close. So it'll probably be like a 15% margin there. Florida has a lot of immigrants. And Texas, I just feel like Elite X will be able to overturn the voters there. That was a pretty quick one. Obviously, Elite X would win in a huge landslide, 434 to 104. That's about it, guys. See you later.